Yes, sir.
All right, we in there. We in there.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of messed up.
What's up?
I couldn't find it.
I couldn't find it.
Ain't gonna cap to you. I kind of messed up. I couldn't find it. But here's the thing.
Okay.
We're gonna rock out with the artist. All right.
With the artist.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Get a hope.
Yeah. 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 Hey.
Ew.
Welcome. How are y'all doing? This is True Finesse, the podcast. I ain't got my set up. It's all good. But
what's up? Turn up True Finesse the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna ride out. We have myself, D Beezy, and
Humania.
on the couch, we also have a very special guest with us. Who are you?
I'm Mylon.
Okay,
What's up,
Mylon.
How you doing?
That's it? You just Mylon?
I'm just Mylon.
Okay.
Mylon.
Well, Mylon, welcome to the show.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Good. How are you guys?
Man,
Chilling.
we are well. I am alive.
We alive. We are alive. That's. I'm
You know what I'm
glad to
saying?
hear it.
We are alive.
How was
we
y'all
are
weekend?
alive. Mine was good.
Mine was good too. I spent time with the family, so that's always a good time. Got to see some friends, so it was a good weekend, all in all.
Oh, okay. Nice. People,
I like that.
People love.
People love.
What about yourself? You said just,
Who, me?
Just chilling.
Yeah, I pretty much chilled this weekend. Got a lot of cleaning done. This was like my spring cleaning or winter cleaning, whatever you want to say.
Oh, okay.
But I got it done, bro.
That's important.
Absolutely.
It's
Hopefully,
important to start. It's important to finish.
I did finish. I definitely did finish. What about
I
yourself?
hear you. I had a great weekend. Went out to shout out to my boy Chase. Went out to his birthday party this weekend, and Duluth, Norcross probably.
Okay.
Seen the family, the extended family from Georgia Southern.
Okay.
It's always good to
GSU?
orientate everybody, GATA, get out of that ass, you know what I mean? Georgia Southern, the real GSU.
That was y'all saying back in the day, huh?
Yeah, GATA.
Okay.
GATA everywhere in Georgia Southern.
Right.
In Statesboro, GATA was everywhere. Like, people had GATA tattooed on them.
Really?
Yeah.
My man giving shout outs to his college over here.
Yeah, listen, talking about that master's, that's where I got my undergrad and my master's.
Okay. Dang, we jumping right into
Right.
it.
I mean, we had,
Well.
nice segue, right? That's all. I'd like to create segues.
Segue.
That's what I'm here for, to produce and create segues.
Absolutely. He does a great job at it. Well, anyway, we do have a question on the show. Mylon, who are you?
Wow, that's a broad question, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I am Mylon. I'm from Virginia. Born and raised in Virginia. Came to Georgia around maybe 10, 11. My mom wanted a better life for us, so she moved us out, from Virginia to Georgia, and that's where I pursued all of my, attributes as far as sales and insurance and things like that. But I stayed from 11 to now, I guess in my late 30s I've been here. So I've served in the military, I've done automotive sales, and in the insurance industry now. So
Dang, sounds like you are very versatile.
Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've done a lot, been through a lot. Sounds like.
Man, a couple of things I can pick out of that. You said sales. Sales, that's what I'm in. You know what I'm saying? That's my field. That's what I am a career expert in.
It's funny you guys kind of had some similarities from, the military.
Yeah,
both
absolutely.
Military,
Yeah.
both
That was number
sales.
2. Military girl. I met you in the military.
So,
yep.
Crazy times. We'll probably get to that story later.
But no, that's interesting is that this how things align as far as not only paths as friendships, but also career paths as well.
Seriously. It definitely aligned. I didn't expect it. It's funny you said that about D because I met him twice. Once in the military and once in the automotive industry. So
Right.
I guess we were meant to cross paths, so.
It was like, oh, dang, didn't I just see you there?
Right.
Wow, it was crazy. Just to kind of speak on that a little bit, we went on a mission. Where was that, to Polk?
Yeah, Fort Polk.
Fort Polk,
I believe it was. Yeah.
What in the Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Yeah, we was on a little mission out there, bro, for what, like 30, 45 days, man. We was kicking it, we was chilling, little training session. Her platoon or her brigade or whatever had the same training time as us. So she was out there. I was with the riggers at the time. We was out there trying to stunt, do our own thing and whatnot. We had our red hats on. Everybody wearing their regular junk. So it was a vibe. I mean, we kind of crossed paths due to, us making friends, me making friends with some people with you. So you was cool from the start, bro. That's one thing I can say. Cool from the start. It was wild.
I appreciate that.
I really enjoy it. I do want to know, what kind of sales are you in?
No, I'm sorry. Before you say that, what was the second time you guys met?
Oh, yeah.
In the automotive industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we crossed paths again at a dealership, Ford dealership.
We started working together, bro.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, and she was a hoss, man. When I tell you someone to have to compete with and grind with, like, she was the one. I can remember days where I'd be like, Mylon, where you at? She's selling like 3 people, and I'm sitting here like, dang, I need to get my grind up. But we always finished like neck and neck at the end of the month. So like we was, besides the other dude that was there, we was like 1, 2, and 3.
Right. Right.
Okay. Dang. So all right. So it's always been like just some buddy, little friendly competition type situation.
Mm-hmm.
I knew anywhere he worked, I couldn't work because we sell the same, so it wasn't gonna work.
Same type of mentality. I mean, we worked together pretty good when you was there.
Nah, we were eating off each other's plates too much.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Honest.
So yeah, back to what kind of sales are you in now?
Strictly the insurance now.
Okay.
So, you guys asked me that earlier, and I currently sell life and health insurance now.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing that for about 4 years now. But prior to that, I started with obviously the automotive industry. I moved from the automotive industry. I got my property and casualty license with State Farm.
Okay.
It was a great company. Learned a lot from them, and then moved on to Allstate. Made tons of money. Shout out to Allstate.
Making bank.
Okay.
You're in good hands.
It was great.
Okay. I feel that.
Did that. That was great. And then I decided to spread my wings again and see if I could open up my own agency. And I partnered with a guy over at State Farm, and kind of been rocky, so we're gonna see where everything lands now, but that's where I'm at with it.
See where it lands.
So I guess, hold on, to be clear, you sell insurance, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work as far as like prospecting and like getting people?
Good question.
Because like from my experience, most times people who want insurance come
to y'all.
So how does that work?
Well, I make it so to where people come to me, because it's easy. It's harder to cold call or cold sell people. So
right.
I've been finding it extremely advantageous to market to dealerships.
Yeah.
Someone always needs insurance at dealerships. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So they're always going to call, even if it's from the prime dealerships to the mom and pop store. Someone always needs insurance or a better insurance plan. So
that's facts. This is the one person I call directly when I need insurance. And you can ask many of my customers out there, many of y'all who I say, hey, I got this insurance person for you. She gonna take care of you. 10 times out of 10 times she took care of y'all, and y'all got a great deal at a great rate, and y'all was happy with your service. So one thing I can stand on is I can stand on business with her, because she gonna stand on business with me. You feel me?
I
like it.
That.
I mean, no, but insurance is a really big industry. It's an industry that a lot of us out there don't really know about.
Yep.
And I was very excited to kind of have you on the show to shed some light in that regard, because you talk about like life insurance, you talk about car insurance, house, auto. Those are important things, Help us out in the world.
Yeah. What is your best advice?
Well, I'd say, just off of all the insurance knowledge I've gained, I'd say life insurance is probably the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
It's that guarantee factor because you never know when you're going to go. You know, there's no time limit. No one knows when their eyes are closing. So,
right.
I think it's the best fail-safe plan to always have something in place.
Okay.
And most people our age don't realize it's the cheapest we'll ever get it.
Right.
In your 30s, your 20s, or even 40s sometimes, but depending on what your health concerns are. But I say to get it, the younger you are, the better it is to get it because it definitely is advantageous to get it when it's cheaper opposed to when you get 60 or 70 and you pay $100.
They're really paying some money for it.
Right. So I'd say if you're young, around this age, please get some insurance, even if it's a simple term policy, you know, something that may terminate in 30 years or 20 years, but it's necessary to get just to have on paper. You never know when those eyes are closing. So
what age group do you want to target personally yourself to get insurance?
I mean, I can target any group, but I found it easier that most people listen around 35 and up. Like,
okay.
I don't usually have a hard time explaining life insurance.
What it is to them?
Yeah. They seem to get it right away. They're like, all right, I know I need it. You know, I'm getting older.
I can go anytime.
Right. It's that time to settle
My
down.
body's breaking down.
Right. Knees are getting achy. You know what I'm saying?
So if I wanted to get life insurance, like, what do I have to do? I gotta like take a physical or like do like a breathalyzer. Like, what I gotta do?
That's subjective to whatever the amount you're looking for. Like, obviously, if you're looking for something that's $50K, you're not going to be taking, you know, vitals for that. But if you're looking for something that's going to pay out $500,000, you're going to swipe them, you know. You're going to need to do a blood test and some vitals for that to make sure you're actually as healthy as that you say you are.
Are there, like, strict requirements for those $1 million policies?
No.
Really?
Not at all, actually. And that's another thing. People don't even understand they could really just lock in at this age at a really, really good rate. For $1 million policies, $500,000 policies right now. This is the time to do it now, especially if you're extremely healthy, because they're not gonna check. Don't quote me on that, but it's a lot easier to get through the door, especially at your younger 30s, 35, 40 age bracket.
So let me ask you this: when you say a good rate, like what's the average good rate?
All right.
Okay. So
let's say if we do like $100,000 policy, what's the average good rate?
Depending on your age, or 30 to 40.
Let's say our age, 30, 35.
Okay, no health concerns. I'd say about $40.
$40
monthly?
Between $40 and $60 a month.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what a lot of people do with $40.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'd be pissing away a good $20 a day probably. So
Really?
you should really
Be pissing away at the strip club?
not daily. Not daily. If you're not there with me, I don't know what.
I mean, it's crazy. Like $40 a month can give you a good insurance coverage if you were to go in. I think what a lot of us miss out on in regards to the insurance, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is what it can kind of set up for your family in the future.
That's right.
But also reduce the pain that they have when you happen to pass away.
Right.
Where y'all gonna go, huh?
Yeah, so in that stress, you don't want them worried about bills, having that stereotypical view of the person who the wife typically with the bills all on the table, past due, everything's past due, and there's no food in the fridge, and she don't know what to do. So you don't want to have that. So it's like let's just avoid all that. Just get some life insurance and.
No, seriously, it's definitely important. I know people hate to hear it. You know, the word death scares people, but I've learned from experience. He knows I've got close friends that passed away
at a young age.
At a young super age, you know what I'm saying? Super young age. And neither one of them were ready to go. And I can tell you that because I knew them verbatimly. So the fact that they did and they didn't have anything set up, that kind of eats at me sometimes because I figure out, I know what that would have done for both of their families. You know what I'm saying?
So you knew their families and stuff like that?
Yeah, 100%.
Dang, so I mean,
those are her peoples. Hopefully, she knew that.
Do you feel comfortable with kind of speaking on what you saw on the outside looking in? What that family go through?
Related to the lack of insurance.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously financial hardship, like they didn't know where to turn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Burials in Georgia cost about $10,000. You know what I'm saying?
$10K?
Just to bury somebody. You know,
and that's like a traditional, like no frills.
Yeah, we talking
like,
about wooden casket type deal. Like, you know, it's not that
not no
cheap
nice
anymore.
casket.
Right.
That's a regular.
That's the one you get at Sam's
box.
Club, like the
Right.
Dang.
So I just again, I encourage you if you can afford it, because I know it's tight now. You know, the economy. I get it. So, but if you can afford the extra $20, $30, please get it.
Yeah, we about to be rich. It's about to be Trump economy.
It is about to be Trump economy.
Listen, you use that little stimulus that y'all think he gonna give y'all to get some life insurance.
Right. He talking about a stimulus again?
No, I'm just
Oh,
that's what everybody
You
thought.
pump faking.
That's what everybody thought. So, you know, I can count on my hands and feet and somebody else's that they said they was gonna get another stimulus. So
Man,
listen,
He ain't giving us no
y'all
more
use
money.
that little
That's over
$1,200
with.
and split it up.
That's over with. That is crazy.
That's a good month, a year or so in life insurance.
What kind of misconceptions do you think people have about insurance?
they're probably afraid of it because they don't understand it. I hear that all the time, especially young people. And I'm saying young, but I still feel young, even though I know we're older.
You are young.
I feel it.
We are young.
People be telling me all the time.
No, bro, you're old.
I'm sorry.
I'm just capping you now. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
The camera catching all this. I'm just.
That's wild. That's why you dropping shit.
It's okay. My
karma.
my pants slippery. I got the swishy pants on today.
I bet. I was supposed to have them pants.
Oh, man. Just let it ride.
He still could have got it. It's his fault.
No.
It's his fault.
Trying to put me on his swag. No.
Okay. It's
No, but the kids, I mean, listen, they definitely misconceptualize insurance. They're afraid of it because they don't understand it, especially our people. So I have to always break it down in a way that, you know, it makes sense. Like,
right.
with younger guys, I always tell them, I'm like, all right, so do you want your baby mama to take everything? Or do you want your kids to be straight? And it's crazy to say it that way, but
Right.
it resonates in their brain that way.
A little
You know
different.
what I'm saying? For the single fathers out there. I'm not saying that to everybody, obviously, but
Do you find that the misunderstanding is on the front end of insurance, like the front end as far as I need insurance and this is what insurance does, or in the back end of if I need to use the insurance, what happens? Like, do people not understand how to use insurance, or do they not understand how to get insurance?
kind of both, honestly. I mean, because there's so many scams and schemes out there, so you never know what's true and what's real. Like, most people don't even know the major companies sell life insurance at a pretty good rate. But there's
Major
also,
companies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna fuck. I didn't know State Farm sold life insurance.
Right, that's
Like
what I'm
we
saying.
literally looked that up this morning.
most people don't know that.
Yeah. Like, I thought you guys were just like home auto and it was home auto and like boat and shit like that.
Well, I told you.
Everything that Jake talks about in the commercials.
That's because that's what they advertise. I mean, that's the mainstream media, you know, and that's what's paying the bucks. So, but the residual comes from life insurance. Everybody knows that. So,
Yeah. It's a fee every year, right?
yeah.
Monthly.
You pay monthly, and then it's a fee
or
every
you
year,
can-
right?
No, well, are you talking about the compensation, or are you talking about?
Overall, no. I mean, really, I know about the compensation part. So it is. So compensation wise, you get that fee, you get that payment every year as long as that person stay with it.
Oh yeah, so on
That's
the broker side of it, though.
Yeah.
Like if you're working for a major company like State Farm, Progressive, Allstate, then no, it's a captive. There is no residual compensation. But if you're on the brokerage side, oh yeah, it's
good money,
yeah, you're flowing the money with
right?
compensation.
It's some interest charges in there. I'm just saying.
But you asked me a question about the back end. What was the front question of that?
Yeah, so I was. My question was: do you think the confusion with people who don't know about life insurance, or insurance, period, does it come from them not knowing how to get insurance, like actually getting it, or do they not know how to use it? As far as when I need to use my life insurance, how does it pay out and stuff like that? Like they don't know that, so that makes them not get it.
Yeah, both. That's a twofold question. So yeah, the first part of that, they don't really know where to go to get it. The second part of that is not knowing how to use it, especially because you can still use it when you're alive. There's whole life policy, so you can use that as a cash value for a scholarship or a loan. Say you're behind, you don't necessarily need to be behind on bills, but you just want to take out a loan. You could borrow against that as well. So I mean, it's so many entities and insurance that people don't know about, nor do they care to preach about. I mean, I wouldn't even say preach about. How many high schools do you know teaching financial literacy? You know what I'm saying?
It's not that many.
The 101.
If any.
I don't think Shiloh did that.
Yeah, Shiloh definitely did not.
I didn't even learn about credit until I got into the dealership. Automotive
Right.
industry. I didn't even know what it was. You know what I'm saying? No offense to my parents. I love you guys to death, but I didn't know anything, the severity of it.
Did you have anything in your name?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. These are some people's experiences. Not mine, but these are some people's experiences. Just to take a sidebar, this is our friend Henry. I just think we should introduce everybody to him.
Yeah.
He just got named.
He's been
Our
chilling.
last show, so
Henry.
yeah, we kicking it with Henry on it.
Okay.
This is Camel Couch too.
Camel cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You fuck with the vibe. You fuck with the vibes.
I fuck with the vibe.
All right, man.
I do.
Good vibe. Good vibe. That's what we try to maintain over here. Just
Over
good
here.
vibes.
I think a lot of people may have some questions in regards to, we can keep it on life insurance. Was it term life and whole life?
Yeah.
What's kind of the differences between the two?
Explain.
Oh Lord. I don't want to bore everybody, but
If
I
you
try to
may.
keep it simple.
Yeah.
Well, term life is what it is. It's necessarily. How do I put this? It's a temporary type of insurance. So they usually go within 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years.
Okay.
But after that, you can decide to either renew the policy for a different rate, or it terms out.
Okay.
And then whole life is exactly what it is. It's whole life. It's for most of the time the duration of your life.
Okay.
It usually stays within a fixed rate. Sometimes it goes up. It just depends on.
So it can be in a range.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's literally what it is, and I think it's so funny because people make it so complicated in their heads. But if you just look at the term, that's what it is.
I mean, yeah, that like when you break it down, that makes a lot
Complete
of sense. But it's one of the things that when you just don't think about it, it's just
You don't know.
you don't. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the
and that frustrates me. I'm not trying to soap up everybody, but this is the financial literacy in our culture, man. We just don't have it, So,
But when did you learn about it though?
I told you the dealership. When I first,
Later in life.
yeah, you're right. And I was
We got to do better.
You're right.
And you learned about it because of work, honestly. Like you had to learn
Good credit,
about
bad
Big
credit.
bad credit. I learned how to fix my credit from working through the dealership.
Yep.
Just like a sidebar. Like I'm just like everybody else. When I wanted to buy something for the first time, me myself, I had a 534 credit score.
Yeah.
534, bro. Trying to buy a house. How crazy do I look? They told me work on it. I said, I bet.
Right.
I did my thing, did what I had to do 2 years later.
Period. We in the house.
it. I mean, listen,
Look at me now. I ain't pay nobody to help me fix my shit. I did it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Round of applause.
Do your
I
shit.
just got my credit right.
Yeah, you
Because
know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, what with it?
I was trying to compete with somebody. I had to get my credit right.
Your credit has been right. There's no competing. Who are you competing with?
Their credit was better than mine.
I get it. Though. I get it.
He has A1 credit. Trust me, I've sold him a few cars. I know.
Chill.
He
My
give me
bad,
low
my
key
bad.
vibes. He got the bread on the low. He just be,
I am broke as hell.
yeah, I believe it.
We trying to
I live with my mama.
make a little coin off of this. Someday
I understand.
Oh yeah, we gonna monetize.
put people out there.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
my
already know.
God.
Listen, look, we gonna monetize.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
How does because you switched over? I knew you from the car industry and now you're in insurance. How does it differ, the two businesses?
Does it differ for real? For real?
Well, all sales is all sales.
Yeah. Once you know how to sell one thing, you can sell it all. To be honest, but I guess like the politics of it all does differ. It's way different. It's two different masses. You're trying to, I guess go over. The car industry is kind of not necessarily one dimensional, but once you kind of get in buddy with finance and management, your life is pretty easy.
Easy.
At that point,
You got to get buddy first.
Right. Right. Once you get past that hurdle.
Yeah.
Oh, and get somebody in service.
Yeah. If you in sales, I always have you in the car business sales, I always have you a service guy, service mechanic, and a service advisor. They will look out for you. Hint.
All right.
Drop it
Major
down.
keys.
Pew, 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 pew.
Major keys of the car dealership world.
Oh, it's okay. I wish you would have been in it, but I like your business. Your business is actually pretty cool.
I can't sell shit. Like I can't. Like I work with salespeople, and I can't. Like I can't be tied to quotas and performance and stuff like that. Like,
you think you get tied to that though?
Yeah.
Someone makes you better hit that.
Yeah, that's how our time shit. That's how our team works.
Fuck all that, bro.
That's how y'all work. If y'all don't be selling cars,
listen, just work. Go in there with a great mind. Always be hungry and work. And nobody should say nothing to you.
See, that's the thing about it. Like sometimes I like going to work and not being hungry. Like sometimes I just be wanting just to.
That's
chill.
the salary part of you. I understand.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna make this regardless.
I get it.
Yeah,
but then you set to making this. You gotta have your hindsights on making more.
Some days I just want to play the game.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We all have our days where we take a load off. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to chill. I don't even want to look at that computer. Like, fuck that shit. Or I want to go to the gym and not get back in my computer at 10 o'clock and then start working.
You be working out?
Trying to now.
Okay.
So I'm in and out of the gym, yo. Like I'm there, and then I'm not.
No, we're big time gym people.
That sound like him.
Okay. He tried to cap like.
As I say my statement.
Yeah, I mean I'm a big time gym people, and he gym people, and he used to be big time, and then he was.
Okay.
Now he building back up big time.
So I'm more like yoga, meditation. Anybody on that?
Knock that mic out. Huh?
Anybody on the wave of yoga and meditation? We on that?
Yeah. I did hot yoga one time and I almost died.
Okay. Yo, I got this this yoga person who I need to get on the show. I think she'll be really good for it.
Dope.
If you're really interested in some yoga, she teaches stuff like that, and she has little classes out here and out there. Her name Mandisa, bro. She lit.
Okay. I dig that.
One with the earth. You know what I'm saying?
I dig that.
I ain't gonna flex you. I did hot yoga one time and I almost died.
And
hot
then you talk about in the room where it's all hot and I did that too much.
It was 90 degrees in there. It was, and I sweat a lot too. Yep. So it was bad. I was slipping all over the mat and shit. It was horrible. I was so uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable ass dude.
I was so uncomfortable.
Shit. You spoke earlier about being in the military. Yeah. I was in the military, so you got to shed some light on your experiences there. How was that
military moments? Look at them bonding.
How was that for you?
Okay. So the military. Okay, I give it to you straight. I was never trying to be in the military. I think I got thrown in the military.
How does that happen? How does one get thrown?
Menace at my college. I was a party. There was a Diddy. No offense, no Diddy.
I'm a big Diddy Case fan.
What school you?
I love this Diddy Case.
That's Savannah State.
Oh, SSU.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, there's so many
you was down the street.
Yeah, I partied.
We have so many similarities. It's so crazy. She's like the girl version of me.
They just bond so many times.
I know, but keep going.
So I had to leave. It was time to part ways, and I went into the Army. And that's when all the discipline came. If I'm being honest, it was like my world switched. I grew up. Even, and it's crazy to say that at 19, right? You grew up at 19.
That's what it will do, though.
But it did. It really did grow us up. I saw the world in a different light at that point. And even though I didn't want to stay in, I knew I wanted something better. I didn't know what at the time. So
right.
Yeah, I did 10 years and got my disability.
Years?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we out there.
10 years.
I need to get my rating up. I need that 100%.
Hey, listen.
VA?
It's nice.
Okay, we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna hit somebody up in the VA. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's the
my go-to. My go-to. No. We gonna rock past that one. But anyway, at the end of the day, the military is pretty cool, bro. It helped me out too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You say you was a party person. Ooh, bro, if you knew me at VSU, if you knew me at Kennesaw State, I was the party guy. I was the one throwing some shit. I can remember my freshman year at VSU. my cousin. So let me tell you how set up college was for me.
Okay.
I went to VSU, and my cousins were the hottest people in VSU.
Okay.
So I went out there in the summer and I stayed with them at VSU. Like the people who you can't mess with, the people who you see on the campus, and you can be like, "Hey, yo, bro, what's up?" Yeah. No matter who you are, like because you're trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was already with them.
Okay.
From the jump.
So you was already plugged in, basically.
Yeah, from the get go, plugged in on everything. So my cousin, who had owned the spot out there, right? He had the hottest spot out there, the littest spot. Mm-hmm. He went home for the weekend. So I was like, bro, I'm about to throw a party at his spot. I got together with some of my football players, some of my first friends from VSU, and we threw this lit party, bro. Everybody came through there. Had the hottest DJ of the college. They still DJing now, bro. Oh. A lot of them are. My Husani was with me too. It was everybody, bro. So we threw that party. Somebody broke some glass in the house. Stuff got kind of messed up, whatever. And then
you had to pay for it.
I ain't had to pay for it. They let me rock out just because it was. But I did take some heat. But we made some money, bro. Like Kennesaw, I threw hella parties at Kennesaw, bro. I still got videos of them Kennesaw parties. A lot of people from Kennesaw know who Derek Butts is. You know what I'm saying? So, DBZ out here.
DBZ.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
DBZ was cool, guy.
DBZ was out here, bro. Them Kennesaw parties went down. But the reason why I got into the military was because this dude who I was at Kennesaw with, Tori, I seen him in the military and I was like, oh, he doing this, doing that, and going to college. I can do that too.
Yeah.
That was not like that for me, bro. Like, you speak so highly of the military. It helped me out too, bro. But I feel like I was played the whole time. Like, everything about my military experience was like, you're being played.
Really?
Yes. From me signing my initial contract told me that I was going to do this for a certain amount of time. I was going to do this for a certain amount of time. I was going to go out here for schooling, and then I was going to come back home.
Yeah.
That's what I initially signed. No, I went to basic training, fly through basic training, easy work. I was athletic as a motherfucker, so that's all you need in basic. Got to another little schooling before going to AIT. And that was a whole 3-week, a month course for no reason. Yeah. So that pushed me back from what I was had lined up. Yeah. I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go back to Kennesaw and go to school play football. No, bro. They kept me out there for a whole nother cycle. And you know what a cycle is. Yeah. And then
but for them, we might want to explain what a cycle is.
A cycle is an iteration of where they put soldiers through their certain classes, teach them what they know, teach them their jobs, then they graduate and then they go to their units, where is their home base. So,
understood.
While I was out there, my grandfather died, so I had to come home and took more time, and then I had to start that schooling cycle. Yeah. All over again. Yeah. I already knew this, I already knew that, but I had to do it with a whole other class. So that pushed me back some more. So now I'm further back in my little time. This was horrible, bro. Right. This is how I felt at that time. I ain't gonna never leave. Then I get through everything. I get through schooling, yada yada. I'm creme de la crop. Cool, but folks just hate on me because I'm good at the shit that I'm doing. Yeah. Like, you gonna tell me to drop. I'm gonna be like, all right, bet. Knock him out, and I'm gonna get up like, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Just because I knew I can do the shit. And you can't break me. Yeah. Type of mentality. Yeah. And they knew I had that. I think that's why they hated it the most. So I get to my unit, bro. My unit, there's nothing but a whole bunch of haters, bro. Haters. I did surround myself with a cool group of people that helped me get through it, bro. But, it was horrible, to the point that where we out the country, and I got this one NCO who is hating on me, talking trash. This dude tells me that my daddy ain't shit for having me. I'm like, bro, you don't even know who my dad is, bro. My dad, I guarantee you, my dad is way better man than you would ever be. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. It was crazy. My military experience was crazy. I couldn't wait to get out. I got out as fast as I could.
Dang, ain't look back.
Fuck no.
Grew
You
his
know
hair
how
out
much,
and stuff like that.
you know how much money I started making after I got the military?
A lot.
Do you know how much money I started making after I got the military?
Talk.
Let me break this down, bro. There was a point of time in my life where I thought $2,000.
It was a lot.
$2,000 a month was a lot of money. Oh man, I made $2,000, $2,000.
Okay.
Because I was in the military, that was my mindset.
Right.
I elevated and got out that shit, and I realized, bro, if you ain't making less than,
let's not money shame.
I'm not about the money shame.
You're about the money.
But you can't really
You can't
live a good life.
People do.
With just 2,000.
People do.
You can't support 5 people with $2,000.
Well, no. Okay. You probably can't.
That's all I'm saying.
That's an adequate statement. 5 people, like that was exact. Like, five people. That's not even a nuclear, like a normal.
All right, you can't do 4 people with $2,000. Tell me how. How much is rent?
All right, I hear you. I hear you. Like you moved the goalpost. Like
how does I move the goalpost?
Because you went from talking about a single person to a family of 5, and then a family.
A single
4.
person can survive off of $2,000. You just gotta learn how to save your money. But I'm speaking. All right, I got kids. I'm married.
Yeah,
I got a different kind of mindset.
But exactly. But you wasn't married when you was making that much money,
and I couldn't really survive then.
You was outside. You were surviving
by the grace of God.
You were outside by the grace of God.
You know how many free nights?
Outside by the grace.
You know
of God,
how many free nights I've had in my time?
All right, but God wasn't with you saying pour this nigga up some shots. Like that wasn't God.
But really, what I'm saying is, bro, once I got out the military, I realized what making real money was.
All right, now I believe that. But I just want you to know that God wasn't out there with you turning.
God has always been out.
He wasn't saying get this nigga in the club, y'all.
It seemed like that.
Like let him cut the line, y'all. This is my nigga DBZ, y'all.
I'm getting in VIP. I'm getting in with a band.
On the grace of God, like
on the grace of God.
Okay, I'm done talking. Anyways, what else do you want to shed some light on? You are a wonderful person, bro. You are a great guest, and I promise you this is gonna take off because this is a topic that people need to hear.
It's funny he said the money shaming thing. So I'm curious. My mind is wandering, right? Because I know we're in this era of being humble, right? And I've learned to balance the humility because you and I have talked outside of this podcast recently, right?
Recently.
So I'm like, okay, we know what accolades we've just have gotten, and I'm wondering, why do you choose the humble route?
Why do I choose the humble route?
Yeah.
That's funny. I think that it creates conversation.
Okay.
Because I think it creates conversation. It adds a mystique
to you.
Yeah, even though people say it doesn't add a mystique, but like it's. But I feel like it does. Like you know how people like how you have a different perception and an outside perception. That's where I'm at with it, and I kind of am self-aware.
Okay.
So I understand what it is, and so I feel like that just kind of adds to the personality. I'm gonna stop. I got a bad hand. So you know that's what it is, but. Yeah, I just feel like it's like just as like a kind of humility factor.
Okay, fair enough.
Humor factor, not humility. Humor factor.
He's just lame. If you want to,
that's what it is.
He don't want to express who he really is.
And then, and you know, actually, what it is like now that he just had to open his mouth and shit like that. I hang out with like super cool ass niggas like him. That like, so you know, when I be trying to put some shit on, he put that shit on too.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I can't even step outside before you outshine me and shit like that. It'd be crazy.
There's no outshining. We be on the same wave, nigga. The first thing I said to you was what?
There you go.
Oh shit.
But that's because I came to his house. Like, look, like if we was outside, like I just would have like pulled up and he just would have stepped out some crazy shit. Just little Oberon 2-piece or something like that.
An Oberon.
And it's crazy because like he's saying all this noise and he had the pants that I was gonna get, right? And then you know what he told me to get? He said, "Go ahead and get them too."
Yeah.
Like just like swept that shit on the road. Like yo, bum
Like,
ass.
bro,
like,
why would I gatekeep?
I got this, but you can have that too, bro. Like
Why would I gatekeep?
you can
bro?
swag up too, like me. That's what he tried to be like his little mic and shit like that. That's crazy. That's what
And
I
you
be
know what
talking
the
about.
nigga did? He got something else. That's exactly what he did. He got a whole different color. That nigga said, "Oh, you know what? You see that one up there on the wall? Grab that one, nigga." I said, "All right, bet. I got you, bro."
You know what? And I got some old bear and shit. So
Fair enough.
The brand. If you don't know about the brand, you gotta look into the brand. The
I'm
brand.
familiar.
lady.
I'm familiar.
You know what I'm saying? The brand.
I'm
lady.
just low key with it. Yeah, I be chilling though.
listen,
What? I'm curious. 'Cause I'm like, humility, it kills a lot of our confidence sometimes. So I've learned to balance that too, because I'm too humble sometimes. And it's time to pop shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
But you're humble. I'm gonna tell you about yourself. You are humble with a plan.
You're right.
So, yes, you're humble.
Yeah.
You know you're humble.
Yeah.
You're humble for a reason,
You're right.
right?
but can I? So with that, were you done? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Nah, you can go ahead. Come on.
No, so I want to like go ahead and reverse that, like play a little reverse card, reverse Uno with your ass. Because on the same page, if you're saying that I'm humble, quote unquote, you was just outside talking about masters and all these accolades and
She a smart motherfucker.
you thinking you just gonna get that doctorate just because like you just gonna throw that on the resume. It's like I might not even use that shit. I just might just write my name on the paper, just sign that big DR DR scribble. Like they don't even got to know the rest of the name, bro. The DRM just throw that up, figure the rest of that shit out. So like you popped your shit and it was subtle, but it was there, and that's what it is sometimes. Like I think with the confidence thing, like you like it's a humble, but you can just like subtly pop your shit, like just subtly drop. It's like those
That's how
little,
it's supposed
it's like
to be.
little one-liners, like
Supposed to drop little hints, little
just
bombs,
like
like,
just little one-liners that people they got to think about. Like it's like if you didn't pay attention, it's like okay, oh shit, okay, like just got that master, just got a new little opportunity. Like you like
debating about getting the doctorate just because.
Exactly. Like all in the midst of conversation as we are outside just chilling. Like
You know what I'm saying?
you know, like so I feel like it's just that's one thing I've picked up on as well is just dropping gems, and if they pick it up, then they hear with it. If not,
You know, it's okay to be a boss silently.
Yeah.
But it's also okay
G speaking silence like lasagna.
to be a boss and splurge on yourself.
I'm saying.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? Like, treat
Every
yourself
day,
nice
big
for
dog.
working hard. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe
That's
it.
crazy.
We only got one life to live.
Don't look at me.
And if I'm living this life, not doing what I want to do and I'm a boss, bro, what's up?
You left me hanging.
He tried to dab you up.
Trying to dab you up. We was big boss to spend money.
We gonna bring it back. I missed it.
You did.
I looked this way.
I had to say something twice. I had to get in my feelings.
I think my nigga in the
world
spitless.
saw it. Now the world saw it. Now we got issues.
That shit kind of steep.
It's gonna hit deep, yo. This is my boy, though. Sorry.
Wow.
I'll pay somebody to radio.
What were you saying, sir?
I forgot.
I bet.
We about to, just jump off to a whole nother tangent. Anyway, so back to the star of our show.
Oh Lord.
It's not you, it's Henry.
Henry. I mean, no, my God, he been chilling. Like he didn't even say nothing. Like he just
saying?
absorbing the conversation.
Crazy.
He just be staring at the stars. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what he do every day. Like I mean, every time we pod, he just absorb. He just be listening.
He be taking everything in.
Yeah.
It's a good life, right?
He don't be saying shit.
This is really where we record from. Just fucking with you. That would be cool as fuck, though, right?
If he was just a giant speaker and we just all just talking in here.
Anyway,
Good ambient sound.
bringing this back to why you're here. Insurance.
Oh Lord.
You're in good hands with Allstate, but now you're with State Farm. Do you know Jake, bro?
Other way around. Did you know Jake? Good question. But she's with Allstate now.
No, State Farm.
I thought.
Come on, bro. I'm following.
All right.
Take a step back. All right, so
My bad. Sheesh.
like, come on, can you FaceTime this? Can you FaceTime Jake right now?
No, you know what? A funny, like a crazy, like wish, not necessarily wish, but like thing I've always wanted to pop off was I always wanted to be in a commercial with him.
Really?
Like his little sister.
His little
Really,
sister.
his little sister? Oh my god!
What would you do?
This is my little sister. Well, your name would be like Jade.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jade from State Farm.
What would you do? Like, and then Chris.
No, it's got to be some
I'll say that 'cause he's
crazy
your-
like scheme. It's got to be something funny though. I'm gonna do it, but I've always wanted to play like his younger sister in a commercial. It's a sidebar conversation. I always.
And would you do like what they had like a Call of Duty commercial, like, and you had to like play like some military shit?
Oh yeah, fucking right. Sign me up.
Yeah,
or what if you was his little sister and you sold cars?
How many scenarios you got?
Listen, bro, I'm literally writing a commercial in my head right now, bro. Like it's popping up. Like there's so many scenarios I can. Like you can be his little sister selling cars, and then he like
I can do all of it.
and then he put and you call him for insurance. Oh my goodness, that lit.
Jake,
Y'all hot State Farm
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Like
Oh
literally
my
call
God.
me.
Motherfuckers just be popping up everywhere.
I
You
do
seen that
project
Ludacris
management on the
commercial?
side.
Ludacris was standing in all that water. Oh, this is Ludacris.
He's like, oh no, this is Ludacris.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was a little stretch.
It was
Look
a
at
buzz.
him. There'd be killing jokes on it.
No. I'm just playing. But everyone does like Jake, the new Jake, not the old Jake, the black Jake.
Yeah.
There's something about the black Jake, right?
Black Jake be a little. He be out a little too much though. He need to chill it out.
Almost like Steph Curry, little brother.
Austin?
Yeah, wait.
No, that's Austin Rivers. Austin,
It got personal.
Stefan.
yeah, what?
That's not his name. What's his name? There's Steph, and then
What's
what's the other Curry?
You talking about the other Curry?
Yeah,
It's not
We gotta
Stefan.
Google. No, what's Stefan?
Yeah,
we need
gotta-
to
I do get on the computer.
fact
I'm
check.
doing it.
What these other buttons do? Oh, I'm sorry. Learning the new soundboard. Wanted to take a break pause. Quarterman Holdings is also invested in some new microphones for us. I just want to say thank you in regards to your support. We also got a few new stands. You know, Truthfulness, the podcast, I botched it up earlier.
Yeah, and we got the. Apple, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We get the Apple, the Apple podcast as well. We're gonna drop that link in the
We are live on
our
Apple,
bio.
so you guys don't have to watch the videos, you non-video watchers.
You can also listen if you don't want to.
You can listen. Now, there's no hate,
motherfuckers.
bro. We appreciate all support, all the new followers, the subscribers, the people who's liking the Instagram, YouTube, and in the future the Apple. You know, we rock with y'all. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna bring y'all new content weekly. Like I said, we're gonna bring y'all great people like Miss Mylon. Shout out your IG.
It's Mylon, literally. My name, Mylon.
You forgot the ad.
No, it's literally at Mylon.
Yeah,
Ad.
this is
So at Mylonn.
two ends.
Two
We out here.
ends.
Yeah.
Yes, she is a wonderful person. She is Jake from State Farm's sister in her dreams, and we really appreciate that. To the people out there who are not taking insurance serious, give me something you want to say to them.
Don't wait till it's too late. I'd say get it while you can, especially if you can afford it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
And
great
we all
words.
spend money on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I know y'all. I know me.
I spend money on some bullshit. I tell
You
you,
can listen. You don't
Yeah.
need that pizza.
y'all been doing y'all Christmas shopping lately?
Yeah, I just knocked out some. Actually, it's funny. Yesterday, so
My phone be
I got a little Amazon cart waiting to check out.
Bro, let me tell you, I tried to cash out my wife's Instagram cart. Amazon cart the other day. And the thing about it is, she don't even know what she want on there. I said, "Is all this what you actually want?" I don't know. I'm trying to cash it out, bro, just for Christmas, just to do some spontaneous type shit.
Look at
And I couldn't even do it because she wasn't even for sure. I don't ever want to buy nothing for no reason.
No, because sometimes you just be throwing stuff in the cart that you just see, and then you go back to the cart and then you check it out. He ain't no real shopper. He don't be on that shit just frivolously spending money. So
I shop at the same places.
I mean, shit, you shop at Amazon, nigga.
I guess for household products. Yeah.
They have so much more though.
They do, like these new microphones that we have. Shout out to Quarterman Holdings.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they have so much more on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you don't know. But, like...
Can I insure my equipment through State Farm?
Well, Allstate,
Yeah,
actually.
you could insure.
Stop saying Allstate.
I'm saying, but...
You could
the plan with Walmart is through Allstate.
Okay, so the Walmart plan through Allstate, that's what you're saying?
No shade.
Nah,
Like a good neighbor. Say it.
I'm not.
I was gonna say something else, but no, we gotta keep it with the theme.
All right, it's all good.
State Farm is there.
You're in good hands.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they say anything like they don't say all. They don't say Allstate. Like, it's all right.
With Allstate, you're just supposed to finish the sentence. I can't. He's supposed to.
But you're not. But they don't say
tell you.
that. They don't say you're in good hands with Allstate, do they?
This
They
is.
definitely say.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He just fucked up his
Do
whole.
the other commercials.
That's okay.
True Finesse, the podcast. We are now on Apple Podcasts. We are definitely on YouTube TV. We bring you
YouTube, not YouTube TV.
Yeah, we are definitely on YouTube. I'm sorry. We bring you great guests like at Mylon, 2 N's, to speak about things that people need to hear.
At Quartermain, Nia.
I really don't want y'all to take this stuff lightly. This is, we do joke, yada, but life is too short for y'all to sleep on insurance. Whether it be car insurance, please don't be driving out here without car insurance because y'all fucking other people up. House insurance, you need that. A fire can start anytime. And bro, you can get hit in a car accident by a tractor trailer and die tomorrow. How your family gonna survive? You know what I'm saying? Let's just put it in perspective. It's a real thing. I think we need insurance, correct?
Yeah, definitely real, definitely necessary. If you don't have it, get some. Again, it's inexpensive. It's $20 a month, so it's worth it.
We pissing.
What do they say? Like, it says it's as cheap as a cup of coffee.
It really is, though.
Like, literally, if you just skip that cup of coffee and that bagel every day, that number 2 at McDonald's, what you be eating?
At McDonald's?
No, you don't eat McDonald's. Well, you probably do eat McDonald's. What you be? You be eating fucking...
I eat McDonald's.
That number 5 at Bojangles. If you just put that down.
You want to know what I get at for breakfast? Like mostly Starbucks. I get a mocha cookie crumble with a double egg, sausage, bacon, cheese.
So you be hungry again.
Croissant.
He spends about $15.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so
exactly what I get. The extra shot of espresso too, bro.
So that's about a dub right there.
Again, insurance $20.
Look at him. Look at him.
Clearly, I'm on the verge of killing myself.
He could save a child and get life.
I'm sorry,
insurance.
unaliving myself, but that's not gonna happen. I love me too much, and I have too much confidence, just like you.
Period.
Humble confidence.
This guy. But no, for real though, that sounds like a heart attack, bro. You might need to chill out. Your life insurance might be expensive. I don't know. He might. Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
He might not be able to get that good policy.
Get it while you're young, right?
I'm telling you. You're going to regret it when you hit 50. Don't be calling me at 50 talking about needing life insurance and complaining about the price. I tried to tell you when you were 30.
She gonna work out a good price, and it's just gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? You can be walking around and be like, "Oh, you did this for me."
And she might be able to get you some car insurance too.
Real?
So if you at the end of your life and you're just trying to spend all your money, go ahead and get a car, and then just make sure your life insurance is good.
YOLO, bitch.
It's like a little win-win, and then one could pay off the other. You good? Like I see the vision.
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm future thinking.
Are you?
Yeah.
What y'all want for Christmas this year?
What do I want?
What do I want?
What's funny? I told my girl I want my car wrapped.
Oh, what color? I got a rap guy for you.
For real?
Yeah.
I want it matte black.
I think I'm gonna charge him to give him a shout out. But yeah.
They always trying to shout out.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
For free.
I got my homeboy Malik. There you go. That's a shout out. I got you.
Yeah.
He rapped my shit.
Okay.
He did it for me. For me.
She asked me what I want. That's what I told her. I said, "Oh, my car rap."
Yeah. What about you?
World peace. I'm gonna keep saying it. I really don't know.
You better give up your right elbow for. You gotta give up your right elbow for world peace. You doing it?
I don't know. Give me a gift card.
I feel it though.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
I be saying I want clothes, but I wear the same shit all the time. So it's like, and even when I go out, I wear the same shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I wouldn't even know. I really just be talking.
You pretty swaggy though.
You know what? A new computer case. That's what I want.
Okay.
A new case for my computer. Even though I ain't nothing wrong with this. It's been holding me down since I got the Big Mackie. But that's what I want.
Okay.
Preferably X-Men if we could find something.
Some X-Men type
Oh, I forgot. Nintendo. The Nintendo comes back out. That's what I like.
shit. You want a Nintendo?
What
Okay,
console?
so you jumping?
They doing
The 64. It's coming back out.
They doing a remake of the 64. Are they gonna bring back? Are they gonna like remaster the games?
That I don't know, but I do know it's coming back out early of 2025. So.
And are they? So how are they gonna? Do you know how they're gonna like how the games are gonna be? Is it gonna be cartridges or is it gonna be?
It looked like it was cartridges, but I'm not sure. We could verify one.
That's
on another
crazy. Yeah, y'all talk about that while I just do my little Googles. And I also have a question for you.
You're not gonna ask me what I want for Christmas?
Right.
I apologize. That's crazy. Yeah,
I just asked y'all. You're just gonna.
I mean, you probably should have volunteered that information.
You know what,
I apologize.
bro?
But no, like, what you want Santa to bring you, big dog?
Nigga, I am Santa of this motherfucker.
All right,
I'm sorry.
All right,
This house. Nah, I ain't your Santa.
You know what? It's cool.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. Me, I don't know, bro. I would just like for more followers and subscribers
Oh, that's what it is.
to the YouTube channel, bro. We gonna turn up. We gonna blow up, and I want everybody to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Jump on the train now, right?
Before it's too late.
Right?
I'm just saying.
We taking people now. You know what I'm saying? With us.
Yeah.
And we're gonna turn up. And that's as humbly as I can say it, right?
It is.
All right, so just to piggyback off of what you were saying, Nintendo, it will play both the original analog cartridges
Nice.
Really?
and have cloud capacity, so like you could download games to it.
Okay.
If y'all wanted to buy that for me.
Yeah, if you want to. That's gonna be pretty fine. Pre-ordering has.
Already
This
started.
is an old article that
commenced.
started back in October, so we probably not gonna be able to get it.
I'm gonna shout out to Nintendo. Nintendo, if y'all want to give us a endorsement,
Yeah, go ahead and send a couple sets, just one, because it's
this one we can share it. No, I need my
One
own. I
real
got
game.
kids.
They
I got
man,
kids.
they gonna tear that shit up.
Oh man.
Oh
will
my
they?
god, man! So I think we've had a great show with it. What y'all think?
Yeah.
I think so. But so if we got the question. This is actually from a good friend, Jay Pata.
Oh yes, this is our questions from our fans.
Yeah, we have a viewer question.
Uh-oh.
Viewer question.
So, guest, host, myself, if you could go on a tour, like a tour to visit multiple X, Y, and Z, what would you want to be? Like, would you want to go like on a food tour, a baseball stadium tour, strip club tour, just a tour, hotel tour? Like, what kind of tour would you want to do? Like, you go to like all 50 states and you just visit one of each something.
Dang. So for me, it's a blend between camping and food. My girlfriend, she loves hiking and camping.
Okay.
Your girlfriend. Like that.
Relax. So she loves hiking and camping, and I'm a foodie. The next place I told her about, it's funny, I said, you guys asked me that, I wanted to go to Maine and try lobster rolls. So
Lobster rolls are good. Very good. I'm trying to tell you, the lobster rolls are very good.
I know, but in Maine, it's like it's a whole other energy.
Get the oysters.
That's where they're from.
Get the oysters
In Maine?
in Boston.
Oh yeah, I do want to go to Boston as well. But
Get the oysters in Boston.
Okay, but no, I can dig that.
Lobster, so
I can dig that. So I can accept both answers. So
Okay.
you got to go camping and then get some food.
yeah.
And then you go to the next state.
There you go.
Go camping, hiking, get some food.
Repeat. Yep.
Just 50 times. So that's a lot.
Whatever she wants to do, man.
That sounds pretty long, but at least. But you know what you should do? Do it the other way around. Get the food and then go hiking and camping because then you could burn it off.
Yeah.
See, thinking ahead, and then you could like rough it for a day too. You know,
bro, you like eating a 2-course meal and going hiking? That's the type of shit you want. I'm just trying to sit down somewhere.
I'm just trying to think ahead. Like you
trying to fucking relax.
But then you're gonna be all lackadaisical and shit like that. You ain't gonna want to do nothing.
Oh, let me go eat a 3-course meal.
And why you eating a 3-course meal? Like,
and go hiking.
Is that what you got? Every place you go to, you don't eat a 3-course meal. You can't just go get some fish and chips. You can't go get a lobster roll and dip. Like you gotta get a lobster roll. You gotta get an appetizer.
Okay, so that's a dessert. So you said a lobster roll and dip. So that's a 2-course meal. You had an appetizer.
No, see, I was saying a lobster roll and leave.
I'm sorry.
No, I said.
Was that? Did I not just prove my point?
No, when I say dip, I mean dip as in leave, not dip as in like
cheese dip,
like an actual
lobster
course.
dip.
No, like why is that a problem? Like, why can't I just get something and then go?
Because you're a basic bitch. But
it's. I mean, I just didn't think that I have to. Like, every place might not be a sit down restaurant. Like, if I want to go and get a coney from New York, then I feel like I don't have to. You're gonna
stand up and eat that coney just like I stood up and ate them lamb chops last weekend. You ain't hear that story. You gotta watch. You gotta watch the show.
Okay, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go back.
It's a little callback. He a little salty about that conversation, but it's all right. Like I'm gonna let him live. I
ain't gonna shout out that city more.
Yes, I will. You go to Charlotte and eat. You go stand up and eat lamb chops. I ain't hear you eat no 3-course meal in Charlotte.
Yeah.
I had a salad and then I had my lamb chops.
What was the 3rd course?
I don't like dessert.
So look at him. So he want to go a place not even had a 3rd course.
If I told you what my dessert was, the show would get canceled.
What is a cancelable dessert? Oh, never mind.
You caught on.
It took me
right before
That's always a great.
It took me.
This is my slow friend.
Oh man, I was like, you can't eat chocolate cake.
High speed in the military. In the military, we'll call you high speed, low drag.
Low drag is crazy.
This nigga here. I don't know what I'm laughing at, but I'm just laughing.
You don't know that, soldier.
It's
at ease. I'm using all kind of military terms right now. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, so
your dad's in the military though.
I know that's what I was about to say. I'll call my dad.
At ease.
I said, y'all not in the military anymore. Get all y'all niggas kicked out.
Yeah, bitch, I'm not already.
Nigga got there and dropped that fucking hammer on y'all niggas, boy.
Bam.
Nigga tap you.
That's whatever. He wouldn't
even call you. He call you by your first name.
He trying to come at us. I know people in high places too. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all right. Well, guess who could call first?
Bro, let me tell you a little side story. I seen the recruiter who got me in the military. We still have a good connection. He came up to my job the other day just to say what's up, bro. Shout out to you, Sergeant Jones. Like, I rock with you, bro, for real.
All right,
so buy a car?
Oh, did you buy a car?
He is gonna buy one.
Very good.
Yes. Make sure he does.
For everybody trying to buy a car, y'all holler at me. If you need insurance or life insurance or anything in the future, we gonna holler at Mylon. Right?
Yeah. I'm always a broker on the side, so if you need life insurance, I always got you.
You wanna pop your shit one time before we
Hey, we're not leaving. You didn't answer the question. We still
What was the
on my question. The question about the tour. You didn't answer.
Oh, I didn't answer it. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
I didn't answer it either.
I want to do a haunted house tour through all the states, and I also want to do a strip club tour, and I'm going to trademark this. I'm going to do a review of every strip club that I tour.
Okay. So, if we just thinking logistically, if you do the Halloween tour, that's going to take you like 31 years. No, I'm sorry, 50 years.
If I do the haunted house?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm sorry. They
that many haunted houses?
Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about they only do haunted houses on Halloween. So maybe a little bit less than that. But that still seems a little taxing. Like,
You
can eat and
I gotta do it. I can only do it in October.
Yeah, like that just sounds a little OD. But I'm overthinking it. This is your dream. Go ahead and live your life, bro.
What you want to do?
Well,
You could have waited to say it. Look at the smile.
actually, mine is kind of lame, bro. I just want to go to museums. Like, I want to go to, like, all the 5 museums. And,
Okay.
like, either museums or aquariums, even though I know
Visit Peru.
Basquiat.
Yeah, go see little Basquiat's and shit like that. I ain't go for. I've been going like when I go to these places. Like when I went to Dallas, I went to their museum. When I went to DC, I went to their museum. I didn't get to go to New York, but like it's just. It's
What was
good.
your favorite artifact in those in that Dallas museum?
They had the damn. What's the lady name?
You don't
she got
remember?
she got the unibrow.
Mona Lisa.
No, dang.
He said
It's
She ain't got no use.
She doesn't. I can't think of her name right now.
Anthony
she's,
Davis.
You're gonna keep confusing stuff. She's a Mexican artist. They had her exhibit, and then they also had a black exhibit. It was like a Black Power exhibit, and I like that exhibit too because I took some pictures like the shit they had. Like,
Oh, okay.
really,
Send me one of them pictures. Let's put some of those. Let me see one.
like, it's cool, huh? My phone is.
Oh, okay. You're right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna post that picture up there.
Too bad. But no, yeah, that was a cool.
That's the
one.
camera.
It's a nice little Black Power exhibit, and it just kind of matched my swag. So it's just like,
I dig that.
Let me just take some pictures here. And, now it's memorable.
Did you see the Smithsonian though? How did you like it?
In Dallas or
DC.
in DC?
Yeah.
Oh, the African American.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. So I liked it. The one thing I didn't like about it, and this is just probably just a personal thing, it was just too many damn people.
Man,
Like, it
What
was
day you
so-
went? Is that the thing that got the Martin Luther King little thing? Is that what y'all talking about?
No, are you talking about the Martin Luther King statue?
Yeah, the statue, but there's like little plaques. What's the? Do I not know what the Smithsonian?
So the Smithsonian is a museum in DC,
Okay,
and
I've been to DC and I've done some tours, so I just don't remember which ones.
It's fine. I mean, because I think they just added.
I had
that
too much
part, the
apple juice.
It's an
part of it.
African American museum, so it's by it's across the street from the Washington Monument.
I probably went there. I just don't remember.
It looks like an upside down pyramid.
Yes,
Yeah,
I don't think I went there.
But yeah, it was a lot of people. And
it's so many fucking
man,
people.
you really don't get to take it all in, but you get it for what it's worth. You kind of enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But
Did you feel
you're right.
connected with your culture?
Ah man, did I?
You actually do learn a lot.
Yeah.
Like just if like from what you can read, like you do learn a good deal
Right.
about it.
Right.
Like it's very empowering, especially like because they have the different floors. Like they kind of separated like music, art,
Yep.
history. So like you kind of can take it in different waves
Yep.
versus just seeing just art and then going through a timeline type situation. So that was good.
In
like,
a different perspective.
yeah, because like because the art and music one, that's one I thought was very interesting because like they have like all like 80s movies, Wizard of Oz, Cosby Show, like all those.
Oh, they had all that.
Yeah, like all outfits and stuff like that. They tell you the history about it. Then they have like Soul Glow, like they have like all that stuff like that. Commercials, stuff like that. Yeah, like it's stuff like that just kind of just. It's like, okay, just this history. They'll have random pics and all type of stuff, prototypes of grease cans. I thought that was pretty cool. Like it was just random stuff that was just very interesting.
Yeah.
But I didn't have that shit on, so I couldn't take. I ain't take no pictures when I was at the Smithsonian. So
Bro, you always had that shit on. Look at you now.
I hear you.
You getting your paper.
Low key vibe.
Oh man, it's time to be like you, be dog. That's my brother right there.
That's my brother right there.
That's my bro.
You know, before we keep this thing any longer past the allotted time of the booth, because you know this damn weekly rental fee is getting out of hand. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we got we got booth rent.
Really?
Yeah,
Booth rent is crazy.
yeah. For like this little 12. This ain't even 12 feet. I don't even know what to call this.
God damn! Don't knock the size.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
When we upgrade the area, bro, I just want y'all to like Subscribe and follow.
and listen. All right.
We got some good topics. We gonna have some good people coming out.
Oh, okay. We about to close for real though, because I do also want to like.
Yeah, come on.
What's y'all opinion on this? My guy Luigi.
Man.
From the U.S.
Who shot the United dude?
Yeah, U.S. Health CEO.
I think he a stupid hitman.
See, I think that is a scam, bro. Like, I don't know. I put my little conspiracy hat on, bro. And I was like, I just feel like it was a little too easy for him to get caught, like at McDonald's.
Right, it was.
And then, like, not even getting caught by the cops.
He was at McDonald's?
Yeah, he got caught at McDonald's. And he didn't get caught by the cops. Somebody
I wanted a Happy Meal face ass.
Somebody called it in. And it's like, how often? Because this is my thought process. Like, right? Like, I see people all the time, every day. Yeah. And me, that might just be me just not be wanting to be interacting with people, so I don't be just trying to look everybody in the face.
Yeah.
But even me looking somebody in the face, I'm not going to be able to pick you out the crowd, stuff like that. Like, shit, half the time I be seeing this nigga, and I don't be paying attention that it's him until he get like 2 feet from me.
I gotta be right next to him.
Yeah, like it's like how does a random stranger pick this guy who's been walking around the town with a mask on?
Yeah.
And then say, oh, this is him, and to call the police. And then the police don't even believe him. And then somebody's persistent enough to call the police again and to get him arrested. That just seemed like a lot. Like, this man was smart enough to get out of New York.
Right.
New York City with all the cameras and everything, get through Central Park.
Correct.
Escape. Get to the boondocks of Pennsylvania and then get caught at McDonald's.
Right.
Well, Pennsylvania not too far from New York, so that makes sense.
But think about how much transit and shit you had to go through to get not only from New York to Pennsylvania, but to get through Pennsylvania to a small town in Pennsylvania. Like, you ain't go to like Pittsburgh or nothing like that.
Yeah. So you're saying it was set up, basically.
That's why I feel like it was like he was like either a plant or something like that.
I mean, the Trump shooting was a plant. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get into that, but I ain't
gonna. What I meant to say is plants happen in the world today.
So I guess my question is, am I the only person who feels like that?
Probably not.
On this couch, am I the only person who feels like that?
To be specific, okay.
I let it go. Yeah.
I mean, the nigga wanted to get a Happy Meal, bro. I'm not mad at he was at McDonald's. Sometimes a fries be good.
So you go. So my bad. I hear you. Like I understand what you're saying, because sometimes you want a steak. Like, I don't know about a Happy Meal, but you want a steak. But if you just killed,
I'm sorry, quarter pounder with cheese.
That's double quarter pounder with cheese. Like, if I'm going out, I'm getting that double. I'm getting the most expensive thing on the menu. like for real. Okay. Like supersized fries, like everything with all the sauce.
With all the sauce.
But if you just killed the CEO, know you want it. Like, that's where you going? Like McDonald's?
I can pay cash.
You can pay cash anywhere.
And he probably thought there was less eyes, too. You know what I'm saying? At the Mickey D's.
Mickey D's. Because you can just order yourself at the Mickey D's. Now, if he fucked up by going inside, he should have just went through the drive-thru.
yeah.
Keep your window rolled up.
Yeah, he definitely should have
roll it down halfway.
He probably got too arrogant. He thought he was too far. Nobody was going to get him at that point.
He was in Pennsylvania, bro.
And so that's
Philly.
Hey, so my first.
He was in Philly.
No, he wasn't in Philly. He was in I can't remember the name of the town, but he was in Pennsylvania. But so that's A. And then also, you still walking around with weapons that you shot the gun that you shot the person with.
That wasn't so smart.
No, it wasn't. But
it all seems like a plant job to me. Like,
it does. I mean,
you travel that far to get away, but you expose yourself at fucking McDonald's with everything on you.
Do you think he's getting convicted?
And so that's number 3, right? So number 3.
Okay.
He got charged with 2nd-degree murder.
I saw that.
And so the difference between 2nd degree and 1st degree is premeditated.
Premeditated versus meditated.
I think 2nd degree is I'm not sure what it is, but I know 1st degree is premeditated.
Yeah.
So he didn't get charged with premeditated murder, and everything that he has going on, that all the facts that we know as the public say to me premeditated. You carving some shit in the bullets. You made a 3D gun. You know where Buddy was at in the middle of the damn morning. You had the gumption and shit to get away, kind of flawlessly in my opinion. and
on the bike.
Yeah, like all this that says premeditated to me. And you had a
plan.
manifesto and stuff like that, or like a letter or something like that.
Yeah.
So like, so
he
that,
had a
that's
letter
also,
on him.
He got sloppy.
He had like some
Yeah,
type
it's
of document
definitely a
like
plan. You know, sometimes they do things because they want people to get caught.
Yeah, so that was my question. I was like, am I the only one with my conspiracy hat on, or is that just
No.
I've been thinking about that shit for a couple of days.
He just made a good point, right?
Right.
He'd be a good car salesman, but he don't want to believe me.
I said that. Everybody isn't all salesy, by the way. Some of the most successful car salesmen are.
I tell people I'm not salesy. What I do sells itself. I'm just a nice face.
Yeah.
Look at him. I'm just a good personality.
But people like him literally sell a lot of cars. Like, or they do very well in the sales industry. But
people like you do well too.
I'm chilling.
But what do you reach people emotionally?
That's what women do. That's what we're supposed to do. Tap into your emotions.
What was the number one thing I've always said you was gonna be awesome at?
You were gonna be awesome at everything.
Because you can relate to people.
Yeah.
You gotta relate to people. You gotta hit those hard buttons. You know what I'm saying? Make people listen.
It is easier as a woman than it is a man. Just no offense. I'm not trying to get the sexist battle going on, but it's easier to relate.
Which is why you was always my competition. You was a beast.
Thank you, man.
And I knew it. All respect to you.
Hey, it happens.
If y'all need some insurance, man, like don't sleep, bro.
You over there sweating?
If you need what I need,
You alright?
don't sleep neither, because I'm gonna be calling you in the next 5 days.
Okay. That's fine.
Get that rating up.
Okay.
Cool beans. All right, so
you was over there sweating.
Where's? I'm sorry. The studio lights actually working here.
Yeah, I feel very cool. Like,
all right,
actually,
so
the air was on.
one thing I do want to say, I appreciate everybody again for tuning in. I want to give a shout out to all the people who have dedicated some time and hard work to setting up the booth, putting everything together, mic, sound, the whole nine.
The studio crew.
Our casting crew, the people who reach out to our guests to set things up, they are amazing. That's all I'm saying. That's how we get these wonderful people like her. They are doing a great job. Yeah. All we need is people like you in the world to watch people like you in the world.
Yes.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. We only are as good as our followers.
And our friends.
And our friends. So what we're gonna always strive to do is keep bringing people out here that are our people and that are our friends, because we're fucking like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the first time I hit the mic.
I got you.
That's the first time I hit the mic.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Again,
you talking shit about me.
Shout out to Quarterman Holdings.
Hey, big dog. You already know.
Shout out to at Mylon.
Life insurance. Make sure you get it.
Yes,
Make sure you don't go on the ground without
life
it.
is short. So we out.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, better catch the strap. Blast off like a rocket ship.